Hello, good evening, and welcome everybody to the live stream here from a rather wet and windy Suarez headquarters, deep in darkest Stroud in the Cotswolds and Gloucestershire in the UK. We welcome you wherever you are on the planet watching this live stream, and if you're watching on catch up, well, have we got a painting for you. I'm about to start work on this giant canvas behind me, but right now, before we get all into those wonderful things, we're going to run the intro. Kaboom, kaboom, we're back in the room. Welcome everybody. We can't wait to get going. We've got a fantastic hour or so of live painting ready to bring to you wherever you are. If you're in your living room, on your flat screen TV, lucky you, whether you're watching on a mobile device, a tablet, a laptop or a PC or even a Mac somewhere, welcome, welcome, welcome. We're just going to say hello as well to our friends on Instagram. So we're just gone live there as well. Hello everybody. We've got a great bit of entertainment coming up for you now. Of course, we have changed the time here in the UK. We're now on Greenwich Mean Time, so make sure you remember that if you are watching on catch up ready for the next broadcast. It might be catching one or two people out. We've gone back an hour here in the UK, but as we record this now, it's 7:30 p.m. It's currently 3:30 p.m. And that's Eastern Standard Time. So our friends in New York who are balmy 70 degrees in Times Square at the moment, hello to you guys, and then you can work all your times out around that. Great, fantastic. Aidy's just going to show that on the screen for you if you're watching on YouTube. Now, if you are watching on Instagram and you would like to join us for the full 4-camera high definition broadcast, you can do that by clicking on the link in my bio, and then you can click on the live banner and you can watch us on the full high definition experience, which is amazing and fantastic. Okay, brilliant. But wherever you are and whatever you're doing, a warm welcome. Now I'll explain what's going on behind me in just a second. We know the corner cam's working. Let's do a quick camera check because we want to know that everything's a-okay. Let's do slidey cam. That's looking good. I'll strike the pose and back the other way. Skidadoo, 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 and down on the canvas. Yep, fantastic, and back up again. Excellent. Right, let's do overhead cam, one of my faves. This is great. We're down on the canvas and then we're going to come up to my smiley face. Awesome. And back down to the canvas again. Great. And let's do everybody's favorite roam cam. Let's do roam cam. All right, okay, what can I tell you about the broadcast? There we go. YouTube, say hello to Instagram. Buongiorno. Laptop's working, got my water, just filled up my gloves. Happy days. Now then, I can count 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Excuse me. And 12 if we've got time to use the shiny chrome. Do I show everybody, buddy, what's in here? Or should... No, I can't. I dare not. Let's turn it round so no one can read the colour that's in there. This is the secret colour, folks. I'm not going to show you just now. You're going to have to stay tuned. We've got some grout spreaders. We've got some bits of sponge. Nice. Choice. And we've got this giant piece of canvas on the floor. The cut size is 200 centimetres, which is 78 inches by 150, which is 51 inches, I think. 51, something like that. It'll have a finish size of 180 by 130, which is kind of like an average size for us, even though it looks giant on the floor. I'm also going to be recording for social media, so we're going to do a really cool time lapse as well. So we've got camera up on camera recording right now. Spirits are high, even though the weather is appalling. And right now, I think we're going to get some paint cracked open. Just going to check something. They are tight, buddy, yeah. Just doing a bit of housekeeping on the transmitter. Right, okay, so I'll come back in a sec, mate. Let's just move Insta. Let's move you guys over here because I want to So you can see on the bench, we are going to do some shout outs in a little while. So people like Toyo and Liad Slavo and Artie on Alma and Alina Cosmo85, you guys stay right where you are. We're going to do as many shout outs as we possibly can. We've got lots of people joining over on YouTube as well. But for now, folks, we need to get some paint from there and we need to get it down on there. Okay? How about that? Can we get a just do it for that? Should we get it on? I think we should do.
Do it! Just do it! Yesterday, you said tomorrow, so just do it! Make your dreams come true! Nothing is impossible! No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can!
We've got echoes apparently, mate. Oh, we got an echo. Everyone said, oh, echo is gone. Yeah, no, we've got an echo back on the roam cam again. Oh, goodness sake. It never stops, does it? Yeah, I've plugged it in, mate. Yeah, it's all plugged in. So let's just try roam cam again. Right, go on to roam cam for me, buddy. Right, we're just going to do a quick test, everybody. Right, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have I got an echo? And you let me know if there's an echo, yeah? That's roam cam. Have I got an echo? Sorry, everyone, we must iron this out with all this tech and this stuff that we're doing. Okay, so have I got an echo? Please let me know in the comments. That's when I counted to 5. Thank you so much, everybody. It will disappear when we go onto one of the other cameras, but that's our roam cam test. If you could let me know, I'd be grateful. Right. 2 seconds, everybody. Sorry, we started so well, didn't we? Right, that's gone back in. That is back in now, mate. Right, we'll do one last test on roam cam. Hello, hello, hello. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Second test. This is the last one I'm doing. 5, 5, 5. Is there an echo? Please let me know. Yeah. Okay. Yes on roam cam. Oh, so Zane says yes on roam cam and CE says no echo. Andy Hills says spot on. So some people are saying yes and some people are saying no. Okay, let's keep fingers crossed. Anyway, right, that notwithstanding. Right. Okay, here we go then, folks. We're going to press on. If it comes back on roam cam, you can let me know, and then at least I'll be quiet. Probably give everyone a relief. All right, thanks, guys. We just need to reseat the cable. Cool. Who's that? Boo Boo Mop. Yeah, hello from Berlin. No translation. I can't do live translations, Boo Boo Mop. Google can't possibly, YouTube can't do live translating. I'm afraid that comes in about a day when it's had time to, about 24 hours, and then we can do all the translations. You'll have to wait for YouTube to do it. Right, okay. Give me a camera then, buddy. Overhead. Brilliant. Let's go. What colour's this, dude? What colour's this?
Purple. Purple. Woohoo. Purple. Purple. Even though it looks a little bit black. Obviously, that's the cameras. Let's see if I can zoom in on it. Make it look purple.
Now, let's all say a nice big hello to Adi, who's out in control, pressing all the buttons and making sure that we've got a broadcast this evening.
Hello. How are you all doing? Hopefully you're all okay. Here in the UK, it is pouring with rain on and off. The wind is blowing at about 800 miles an hour. Pretty close to what it is on Saturn, I think. That's what it seems to be like anyway.
You are funny. You are funny. Right, okay. Let's start off with a couple of choice colours. I'm going to give you some lilac as well. Nice lilac. Let's get some of that
I like
on.
lilac as well.
Do you like lilac?
Yes, I do. You should see my new Adidas trainers. Adidas or Adidas, whichever way you say it. Adidas, Adidas. Anyway, you should
You
see my
say
new
Adidas.
trainers.
I say Adidas.
Yes, you
Adidas. Adidas.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
kill
right.
the whole thing off.
Tomato, tomato, yeah.
You are funny. Don't ever change. Right. Okay. Cool. So, yeah, he's got some seriously cool trainers. Even I like them because they're like, wow, dude. Talking of trainers, we've got some of our own, haven't we, buddy?
We have.
Shall we show the ladies and gentlemen?
Let's show the ladies and gentlemen. And there they are, some footwear. And take your pick. Look at this lot. And we also do encourage you to get in contact if there's something you actually want to see on a pair of trainers. One of the pieces of art that's on the website, if you'd like to see those on some trainers, I'm sure we can accommodate.
Now, of course, if you are watching that on Instagram, No Had has just joined. Hello. You can see a full range of our merch by clicking on the link in my bio. I suggest you do that when you've finished watching the painting. Now, I would also like to point out, folks, we've got a big announcement coming in a couple of weeks' time. It's huge. I mean, huge. We're working on something behind the scenes at the moment, which is going to utterly transform the landscape, well, for you guys, let alone us. So really excited about that, and we are literally working 24 hours a day to try and make this happen. So hopefully we'll keep you posted with that, and you guys should be the first to know in about a fortnight. Anyway, for now, we're going to use the grout spreader. I'm going to gently start maneuvering this around. We're going on to primed canvas, but there is no base coat. This is my base coat. I'm going to gently start weaving some of the colours in between each other. I got a feeling this is going to be very flowy, and we're going to all enjoy the process here of moving the paint around. Imagine some classical symphony playing, or a bit of Metallica, or whoever you want really, but this is now us enjoying the beauty of paint and all the lovely things that it does. And I just want to let myself kind of go. I just want to find my level. I don't know where I'm going to go with this. I've kind of roughly planned it in my head, but as with everything, I just want to find that nice sort of even point where I can just kind of switch off a little bit and let go. I'm still going to be chatting, obviously. Let's just get this moving around, and when we come to a natural sort of halt in a few minutes' time, we'll be able to go and see all the things that you're talking about over on the chat, because I know there's lots of you joining in, which is fantastic. And I also want to personally thank you all for being here. The broadcast, as we say so often, is nothing without you, so really appreciate you being here. There's lots and lots of lovely colours to go on here, but I just want to start and gently manoeuvre some of these around. See what kind of really cool shapes and blends we can get. AD should be able to get some really nice zooms, especially if I'm kind of staying roughly in one place. Oh, nice. Might even start looking a bit, hey, might be a bit botanical in places. You never know, mightn't it? Okay, let's see. Now, one thing I have got the advantage of here is that I can see the high and low points. So where I put paint on, I know how much I've got to play with. So that's going to really give me some crucial information when I'm putting pressure onto the canvas. I'm going to keep going this way. I want to introduce another colour over here now to mix with these two. Okay, now it's all going to change very quickly, so you have to keep your eyes peeled. Let's grab the pink. This is a really nice magenta-y colour. We're going to bring that in sort of down here. We're going to kind of link that in with the purple. We've got more purple to go on, which AD would be very pleased to hear.
Purple.
Told you. We've got 12. We've got 12 colours. I'm not sure. Something like that we're using. We are going to be repeating these across the canvas, but for now I'm just anxious. I want to just build some colour up. We're going with the Suarez blue. I want to get some cream in as well. That's nice. And then I need to... Oh, we've got Echo back again. How have we got Echo on that? There then. I'm sorry if you're experiencing Echo, guys. Please do let us know. Unless Jackie, are you watching it really delayed? I don't know. Please do keep the feedback coming though, folks. We're trying very hard to make sure you get a pretty seamless broadcast. Nelson has just said, good evening, good afternoon, friends. Excellent work. Well, you've seen one of these before then. Lol. Now we're almost ready to open the secret colour. I wonder if anybody can guess what the secret colour is. Let's see who can guess it right. There's no prizes. It's just for fun. But I want to see if anybody can guess what the secret colour is. Now, let's just think while I'm doing that. Which way am I going with this? I'll get red and more pink over there. Seam the black through. Right. Okay. Okay. I think I've got a plan. Now I'm going to start gently tease. Oh, that's nice. Some of this back into itself. Lovely jubbly. Let's see what kind of really cool things we can do with this now. And I'm quite anxious about this part of the turquoise over here. There's a big thickness of paint, so I need to get stuff into that. So this now becomes which bit do I move first? You know, for all that you might see on Instagram and other social media channels and YouTube, and people making things look easy, I can promise you it isn't. Because inside my head, I'm trying to talk and hopefully give you an insight into what's going on in my head. But at the same time, actually, I'm also trying to process. We go to the all-camera shot. Hopefully there's no echo. Try to process where the next movements are going and what they should look like. And then also plan ahead past those points as well. So it's quite an involved process, even though it looks like I'm just sat down, you know, having the time of my life. Now, let's bring these gentle curls through the pink, I think, actually. Oh, that's nice. We could probably extend that along the bottom a little bit. So Aidan's going to read out some of the guesses. Yeah, do it, buddy. Henry says chrome. Sorry, Henry. No. C says gold. No. Andy Hill says silver. No. Time for our violet. No. Albert says yellow. No, not yellow. Calypso C, which is gold. No, not gold. No, Rita, it's not hot pink. Hi, David Southern, one of our patrons. No, it's not gold, David. Sorry. Gold from Funny Fox. No, it's not gold. Well, Swallows Blue is already on, David, so good try, but no. Emmanuel says yellow of some kind. No, sadly not. Dear Jean-Baptiste, red. No, already got the red out, buddy. It's on the table. I've actually missed a couple of people out, haven't I? Those eagle-eyed amongst you. Now, you might guess that I've missed those people out because it's quite possible that they've guessed correctly. I can't hide that any longer, can I? Yeah, if you read through the comments, folks, I think you can probably deduce what the mystery colour is going to be. It's a brand new tin. I'm extremely excited whenever there's a brand new tin of paint open because it gives us unlimited possibilities. And I'm very, very anxious to get going with that now. So I think we will crack that open and have a look. Right. If you guessed, then this is going to come as no surprise. If you didn't guess, are you ready? Here we go. It is copper. There you go. A brand new tin of copper. You got that right. Give yourself a round of applause. Now, Aidan's going to have a look at that. I've got to show you something. This is super cool. Can I do this round for you guys on Insta? I'm going to have to, aren't I? Come and have a look at this. Yeah, keep on PTZ, mate. You might as well. Right, and everybody can see it. Right, have you got that in shot? Here we go. Look at that. Isn't that just the greatest? Ready? Ready? I'm going to lift it up there, mate. Oh, I could just watch that for a couple of hours. Isn't that just fantastic? Can you see the patterns that's making? Oh, I love it. Absolutely. It's literally like treacle. Kids, don't try this at home. Right. We're going to put some of that on, folks. That's the mystery colour. It's a brand new tin from a different manufacturer, which always does create some interesting effects. Trust me, it does. We're going to leave that on the can because we're going to need it. Hope you enjoyed that. That's rather pleasant, doesn't it? Okay, that's going to go on next because we need some much needed warmth in here. It's a lovely colour palette so far, but we need some warmth. Michael Marley, Eggle Potter, Simply Resinati, AGR Robinson, Edwin373S7S. Hello guys, thank you so much for being here. Shall we do some shout outs, mate? Let's do some shout outs. Right, okay, let's just give ourselves a breather for a minute. So, the Rita, Paula, hello from Canada, Steve E, and we've got Zane Taylor and Denise Weeks, and might not be able to watch all of it. And who else have we got? I know we've mentioned a few of you already, but it's great for you to be here. Funny Fox is also here with Lil Fox, Miss Poetic Justice, fantastic to see you here too. And who else have we got? We've got Henry Dehan, of course, we said hello. And Geraldine, Time for Art is here as well. Brilliant, fantastic. Laura S is from Munich. Great to see you here. Things are good in Germany. We've got Eleanor. Good evening, Eleanor. And we've got David. We mentioned David Southern. And Marcina Shijovic. If I said that correctly, I hope so. If I haven't, I apologise. Lucia says hola. And PJ Loves Jesus gives us a big hi. Annie Michon, bonsoir tout le monde. It's as close as I get to the language. Wim Canters, after a couple of weeks, nice to be back, and it's nice to see you back here too, Wim. Mr. Bohemio, what happened? No idea. Emmanuel, hello, hello. Oak Park League is here. Doing paperwork. Jeffrey's doing some paperwork. Fantastic. Okay, who haven't I mentioned yet? We're almost at the end of the list. Albert Tatlock, Andy Hills, Jackie Bouvette, and Jackie, you might be watching on delay, I'm not sure. ASAP 420, perfect to me. Thank you very much indeed. Now, is that it? Have we got Robert Mungin? Hey, Robert. Jean-Baptiste was said, I think, hello already. Sarah Ruby Art loves the beautiful colours. Thank you very much, Sarah. Calypso Sea Witch, hello. Mark Newt is a big hello as well. Great to see you back in the house. Today, I think that's us caught up. I'm just checking. Jeremy Fargaragan. Hello, Jeremy. Great to see you. We're going to put some red on, Jeremy. Don't worry. It might be my own blood if I'm not careful. Nina Ocean. What a great name. Hi, Nina. Orange. Yeah, we are going to put some orange on. Oh, got cramp. Oh, got cramp. Got cramp. You can tell it's live. Ow. It's never happened before. It's on at that funny age. Oh. Sorry. Right, moving on. Same Age 2 from Texas. Hello. Have I got to the end? Oh, Beck Mercy. Good morning from Australia. Good day. Great to see you here. Yeah, thank you, Jeremy, for seeing the funny side. I'm so sorry. I'm terrible, aren't I? Oh, has Funny Fox got to go? Oh, good night to Ed and Adi. Thank you very much, Funny Fox, for joining us. See you again soon. Right. It is hell getting old as well, State Wench. I know what you mean. Right. Okay, guys, that's that done. So now we'll get back on overhead. Things starting to move already. Got a couple of rivers here. Now, importantly, I'm going to start adding the copper in some rivers, and I'm going to use the mixing spatula with it, or whatever you call it, mixing stick. Here we go. Let's get some in there. This is really goopy. It's a technical term. I love it, love it, love it. We're going on to the canvas. Oh, just how fantastic is that? Love, love, love. They're going to be two interesting points of reference. I'm going to get one over in here. Remember, I mentioned the turquoise was probably a little bit too thick. That's fine. We're going to get it in there. This is nice so far. This is starting to build into something really rich and gorgeous, unlike myself. I've got some sponge as well. We're probably going to bring in some sponge. I need to give the white some room to breathe in the middle. And now, Nina, who mentioned red as well? Was it Henry or was it Jeremy? I can't remember. Anyway, we're going to get the red in as well, while Adi gives a zoom in on the copper. Hopefully Instagram, you're getting that okay. Now, I've got to be very, very, very careful. I'm not going to go too close to the white, because otherwise I'm going to get peach. And I'm trying to avoid the peach moment if I can. We are going to feature some more orange, although these are some subtle little highlights that I don't really want to mess with too much. This is going to look nice when they're together, so we'll get an orange in the middle. Sorry, a red. There's a few lumps in this. It's a semi-gloss and it's kind of gone off a little bit more, a bit quicker than I would have hoped. There's one, so I'll have to fish that out. Okay, let's get on here and fish that out. We don't want lumps today, thank you very much. Oh, no, it just fell off. SMR, you made it. You're never too late. Do not worry. Thank you for being here. Asa says hi. Hello, hello. What about rich and cramped up? I'm cramped up, but I certainly aren't rich. Henry, trust me, I am anything but. There is a phrase we have in the UK, being on the bones of your, but I won't say it because it's a family show. Bottom, yes. Okay, right. Let's have a little dash of pink. Are you still on PTZ, mate? Right, so we're going to go pink in the middle because I want to just kind of ramp that up in the centre a little bit. I might start adding a different colour. I quite like the Boston metallic. That's all right. So I won't mess with that. As far as blue is okay at the moment. So let's get those manoeuvred around and see how we get on. I'm going to continue down on this end and we're going to start moving the copper around just in this centre and see how we get on. Oh, I am going to have some black as well. Sorry, that was the one I was missing. So, oh, who was that? Who said that? Jean-Baptiste. Yeah, we don't get old, we gain value. What a lovely way of looking at it. Like a fine wine, we just get better with age, eh? Not that I know any about that, because I don't drink alcohol, but... Oh, hi, Laurie. You never seen me walk on the canvas before? Oh, you need to come here more often then, because I'm always treading on it. I tread on it when it's done as well. I don't care. Right, so I'm actually going to get on it now. There you go, Laurie. This is just for you. All right. There we go. I'm actually going to be on the canvas painting it. How about that? Right, okay. We've got a few more colours in there. I've got to be very, very careful with the black. Don't want to mess that up because that has got the potential to ruin everything. So we're going to work around that. I'm going to feed the black in just a second. Let's just get that dealt with. Yeah, happy with that. Okay, now I did pull this over here, so let's get this mixed in. The copper is going to start and hold its shape. So we are going to get some really quite interesting tonal shifts with this. And I'm going to kind of scoop it and skadoosh it wherever I can. We're already starting to form a skin in places, which is great. I'm happy with that. We're taking our time tonight, folks. It's not a race. It's not a race. Let's just get all these lovely effects moving. Oh yeah, it's already getting nice. Let's bring some of that round. Thank you, Laurie. A rebel. I love being a rebel. Never been called a rebel before. That's kind of cool. I have to get myself a leather jacket now. Now, a nice thing with these grape spreaders means we can use them in a number of ways. They just don't have to necessarily exclusively be used with a long or short side. We've got the corners. Corners are great for dipping in paint, manoeuvring around, which is what we're going to try and do now. So Mr. Mystique, great question. Do I use a varnish on the paintings? Well, actually, no, and it is a superb question, and thank you very much for asking it. No, the gloss medium is actually built into the paint at source. Now, what I can do with that is have some degree of control over that, depending on what thinners or what other mediums I put in. So I can reduce the gloss, but it is glossy by nature, which you can probably see the light bouncing off it as I speak. So we're blessed in that respect. You know, it's a very versatile paint, but also a very, very difficult one to work with. Hence, why I have to go through all these health and safety implications to use it, and it can turn on you very quickly as well. But thank you very much for answering that. Asking that. No, I answered it, didn't I? What am I talking about? Gary from Texas, what's up? Hey Gary, how's life treating you? Hope you're good, man. Hope you're good. Thank you, Laurie. It's a copper actually, Laurie, but yeah, it's good, isn't it? They're two great colours with the purple. I love that. So we're just having some fun in the center here. We're gonna start mixing some of that white and the black to tone some of this down in a minute, you know, because we've got these two big pools. I'm going to start feature the purple again in a moment. What I don't want to do is I need to keep the flow going left to right. I just don't want to leave some colors all on their own on one side of the canvas and then completely abandon them for something on the other. That's not how I want it to go. So, oh, Lynn's late. That's all right, Lynn, we forgive you. Just got in from work. Hope you haven't been working too hard. But it's probably a lot of, you know, we're going from British summertime, aren't we, to Greenwich Mean Time. So we were quite anticipating a lot of disruption maybe this week, seeing as in Britain we're the ones that have changed our time zone, which theoretically means if yours hasn't changed, we're coming to you an hour earlier than we would normally have been. So to make it this far, I think we've all done pretty well. So, Mr. Mystique, great question. Is that, say the question again for me, buddy? Is that house paint or fluid artist paint? Well, it's neither. It is enamel paint, made to our own specification here. Which camera are we on, buddy? Okay. Yeah, and that's one reason why I have to wear the mask, because it's incredibly toxic in its raw state. But it doesn't behave like any other paints that I've ever used, which is one reason why I love using them. They're a benzene-derived resin, and to that is added the solvents and the pigments and the hardeners and a few other super whiz-bang chemicals, which then allows me to do this kind of thing with it. But unfortunately with that comes the health and safety implications. So it's something I really have to be very, very mindful of as time goes on. The Michael Marley, copper and purple may be the best combo ever to grace a canvas. I agree, Michael, over on Instagram. That's superb. And I am going to be using more of that. I want to introduce some more of this purple now into the center. We're going to get some more purple, and we're going to sort of bring the copper out to that side, because we're really starting to get some nice kind of blends now. And I want to get a little bit more flowy, if that makes sense. Do you guys want to have a look? Have a look on the Roam cam. If I start echoing, you must tell me and I'll be quiet. We're halfway through. Let's go take a little look. Yeah, you're right. You've got the copper's really starting to come out. Look at that. How nice is that? Just suspended beautifully. Let's come around this side. Kim Bostick has just summed up the getting old in a nutshell. Thank you for being here, Kim. Baked a cake for her son today. It's his birthday, and he's 30 years old.
Hi Kim, Sadie. Yeah, know all about that, especially living in England. It's where it's damp and getting cold, and my bones ache. Unfortunately, I've had a few motorbike and car accidents in my day, so everything aches at about this time of the year. It's a struggle to get up in the morning.
How was the echo then, folks? We'll go back onto the podium on Roam cam. This is our halfway look. You have made us laugh, Kim. Yeah, Insta, let's give you guys a look, because you're very patiently having a look there. Let's go down and see if we can have a little look while Adi gives some close-ups for everybody on YouTube. So we're really starting to get some very nice accents and features coming out now. We are live and uninterrupted. We're halfway through. Some really nice colours starting to come out now. And of course, by having a larger volume of paint than normal, we're able to blend the colours probably a little bit more than I would normally. So I think we'll leave you guys there just for a second while I work on this side over here, and we'll get you moving back over in just a moment. Now, let's get, I don't know, mate, wherever you want. I'm going to put some purple on this bottom edge now, buddy. Right, so this is going to essentially be a purple and white. Now I've got a little bit of the copper in there as well, so we're going to mix the copper in with that. And then we are now going to be a little bit light on that lilac, so let's reintroduce some of those light elements down here. We've got a little bit of the black going on in the centre, so actually what we've done, we've just created our focal point there, folks, haven't we? Because we've got that sort of black mass in the centre. So now we've got these colours, so let's move these around. Which camera did you say you're on, buddy? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, lovely. So let's gently get these moving. We're going to tease them back over into the red. Really, even though we're kind of doing this in stages, I want the whole painting to look as if it hasn't been, you know, stopped from one side to the other, if that makes sense. You know, I want it to look as if, wow, where did he start? Where did he stop? That kind of thing. So there is always this element of blending, even though we're doing things on a fairly individual basis with these few colours at a time. I want the whole... Oh, I can sit down now, that's nice. I want the whole thing to feel as if it's been done in one go. There's a couple of things here. I'm quite anxious about this kind of barrier between the pink and the blue, so I need to do something here and introduce something. What I might do is bring a few tails and wisps of this white, so let's see how we get on with that. These are just some of the decision processes that my brain's trying to rationalise as we're speaking. Let's just see what the tails look like. See, that's pretty reasonable. We'll bring a few... Yeah, those few loops are okay as well. I like that. I like that. I might have to bring some blue into here, but I can dig on the next one. I can dig and bring over. So let's just... I might be quiet for a second now, folks. Sorry. Who's that from me? So Silver and Black 831. Great handle, by the way. Great name. Do I ever use gold leaf? Would you say gold leaf? No, foil leaf. I think we might have sort of touched on it in the past with some kind of project that we've been on, but it isn't a staple of what we do by any means.
Hi, it's AD. Silver and Black 831. Well, believe it or not, we've never worked with foil leaf. We have worked with 23.999 karat gold. That went onto a painting, and even diamonds. If you go back through some of the videos that we've done, some of the guys on here know that we've put diamonds on several paintings. I think, was it last year or the year before? We put
Year before, mate.
Year before, yeah. We put some on a Christmas one. Diamonds went on. So, yeah, we do use exotics sometimes.
So just giving myself a moment now. I need to look at what has gone before to figure out if what's currently moving is correct. Now, I'm going to swizzle my grout spread around. I don't know what it was called then. And I want to just introduce a little curl of red sort of coming around here. So let's see what we can scoop up. Some beautiful things happening with the red at the moment. Not quite where I want them to be. Okay, so that's probably a bit better. Don't want to work it too much. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, we're okay with that. Yeah. Okay, just give myself a minute to think. Okay. Right, have I got... No, it's not right, is it? Here, we need to... You can see that without standing up. We want to bring some more of this... the lightness out here. And copper's really bringing this alive, which is really nice. And a little wisp of blue sort of poking its head out. Don't want to work this too much. Okay, so far so good. We've got a little bit of warmth coming in. I like the little curl of red in the center. We've got some lightness, like the ocean currents going on. So what I don't want to do now is muddy anything up. So let's be very careful. Still not quite happy with that. That's better. It's nice and it's good, but it's not quite right. It's very, very light now. Just want to gently just tease a few little droplets. There we go, or little scoops. That's better. Of the turquoise out into its surrounding area. It's going to find its own level now, that's fine. Okay, now we can deal with this kind of this eastern seaboard over here. Let's move round. Let's pop that there, because this is doing well now. Okay, we're heading for home. Right, let's change gloves. Technique will be awesome with a limited palette of 3 colours. I agree, Rita, and I shall do that at some point. I think I did one a couple of years ago in just black, copper and white, and that was pretty awesome. What else? Flip and swing it. Thank you, Henry. We got purple from Henry. Oh, Rita loves 80s close-ups. Thank you very much. Looks like the windy map for the GB, says CE. Yes, I suppose it does, doesn't it? Okay, lovely. No echo from CE. Thank you very much. Nice blending of the colours. Oh, good. Need more Suarez blue. Touch more red and definitely more copper. Yes, I agree. So, let's get some Suarez blue. We're definitely going to feature that on the other side, because I think that's screaming out. As you can see, are we on, which camera are we on, buddy? Yeah, so over where I am now, standing on it, so we'll balance that out. I'm going to get that blue on, kind of here. There we go. Let's give ourselves a little curl of Suarez blue. Now we can start to build up some of the colours that we're missing. So far, so good. The purples are working well. I'm liking that. Okay, we will feature a drop more red at some point and make that more of a fiery thing going on. And there's going to be a drop of black, but we're going to leave that for a moment or two. Now we're featuring cream quite a lot down here, which means the white has kind of taken a bit of a back seat. So if do you want to flip over to your left hand side, and then I can get some of this white on. Or if you're on PTZ and you're looking over to the right hand side of the painting, you might want to come over to the left side. There we go. Oh right, okay. It just looked like it was pointing over there. Okay. It's weird because it just looked like it was just completely pointing in the wrong direction. Okay, right, so that's some white on. Now, of course, we need to go for the turquoise. So I think I'm going to build some, maybe just over here. This could be quite controversial because we're going to build it next to the red, and they're not two colours that tend to mix very well. So I might put an interim between the two. Let's figure out where our copper is. It's featuring nicely at the moment, but of course, it's never enough, is it? So we're going in with the can. We're going in with the can. Right, let's be careful now, Ed. Come on, son, don't mess it up. I think we've got to go for some here. Oh, isn't that delicious? Oh, nice. And we might just go for a little drop. Sorry, Insta. There. Okay, if it drops, it drops. Doesn't matter. There we go. Oh, well, Henry's got a great title. Scoop Foggy Fog. Where on earth did you get that from, Henry? Goodness me. Hello, Umberto from Miami. Nice of you to be here. Enjoying it. I hope you're enjoying it this evening. Something a bit different. We're going to have a tad more red. And we're going to go just down here. There we go. Not a lot, just little soups on. I'm loving the orange so far, and I am tempted to put another drop of orange in. So, let's go in with the Boston blue. This is just going to give it a little bit of frostiness over the side. That's nice. Let's just calm everything down. That's good. Now, what am I missing? Purple's good so far. Purple is kind of formulating the basis of this, isn't it? It's covering all of the main sections at the moment, but we are, excuse me, Insta, going to need purple, probably, at this top edge. And I'm going to introduce two more colours. Now, I haven't got them out of the tins yet. Now, we've got the Suarez blue over there, which I'm happy with. So let's get a slightly different purple. There's two going on now, because we all love purple here, don't we? Purple. Now then, we're going to get... Let's go, I think we'll go here. just a small amount. Don't want one in the middle because I've got something special for the middle. I'm tempted to put a lime in the middle, actually. What do we think about a lime in the middle? Yeah, I know, controversial or what. So I'm going to add a little viola, which is our own colour. Yeah, I know what I'm going to put in. It's a water blue. That's the one. That's the one I need in the centre. Right, I'm just going to get the top of the lid off because this is a brand new can. Need to change gloves again. There you are. Right, now guys, if you are enjoying this, please do give us a nice big thumbs up. We've got 70 people watching now and only 43 thumbs up. So please do give us a nice big thumbs up. Yeah, that would be awesome. And don't forget, if you are new here, it's always nice to see some new faces. Don't forget to give us a big subscribe on the red button and click on the bell icon so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos, because we wouldn't want to miss anything. Of course we wouldn't. And of course, don't forget, we've also got lots of our patrons watching here this evening. You can go and check out everything that's happening on our Patreon page. We'll put a link into the messages. There's already one down in the description. Go check it out, guys, and we can show you how you can claim one of your original limited edition, one of 102 never to be repeated Suarez original paintings done onto acrylic tiles. They are exceptional, they are amazing, and if you would like to find out how you can get one, visit our Patreon page and find out. We also give our members exclusive updates before anybody else gets them, and their own personal videos every week. Well worth checking out, guys. There we go, it's all on the screen for you now. You check it out and have a look. The live vid is inspiring me to create my my fluid paintings, Miss Poetic Justice. Excellent, very good to hear. Henry says a light blue. I'm tempted by a light blue, Henry, actually. That's a good question, and I have got one out here and it's all ready to go. However, there's two that I want to put in ahead of the light blue. The first one is called water blue, and we're going to pop that in. I'm going to pop a little drizzle there. These are going to be the sort of the little highlights. It's not going to be a lot of it. It's just enough. Just enough. Now we're at the crucial bit now, folks. This is where it all gets a little bit tense. Let's go with the Henry suggestion. Let's get some light blue over this side. I think that's going to be pretty cool. I'm liking that. Orange, I don't think I'm going to feature. We've got a little bit of red, which is nice. And what was the controversial one I was saying? Lime. Yeah, do we go for a lime? I don't know, guys. I really don't know. I'm tempted. Tempted with a little skadoosh of lime somewhere. No, should we do a poll, shall we? Yeah, if Eddie doesn't mind, let's do a quick poll. See how you all feel about that. So lime is basically, we're voting to put lime on it. Not a lot, but some lime. Maybe where the pink and the orange is. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Let's do a little poll. This is only for everybody watching on YouTube. So we've got lime, yes or no. That is the question. Lime, yes or no. I'm not going to put any silver on today, folks. So Callie, hello Carrie. Yes, obviously voting for lime. I'm going to get some semi-gloss on here. This is cream. Yeah, we've got some teal already on there, CE, so don't worry about that. In fact, I've just put a second, yes, put a second teal over in the corner, which is fine. Okay, right, so while the poll runs, I'm going to start manoeuvring this. Which camera are we on, buddy? Okay, that's fine. No, it's fine. I'm just going to come to this corner and start moving it, and we're going to work towards the center. I'm probably doing this the wrong way around because I'm going to get a dry line over there, but that's okay. It's okay. I should be able to overlap everything. This is delicious. Look at that. Yes. Yes. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. Look at our lines we've got. Going to be any mess. Oh, don't move the canvas. Sorry. That's fine. Let's not panic. Let's just concentrate on this corner. Good things are happening now, guys. Oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? just enjoying the shapes and the movements, blending these colors together. We don't want to blend them too much, just enough. It's looking nice. It's thick and it's indulgent. Loving that, and they're forming some beautiful pools of color. Just look at the way that's moving around right now. That's rich and just fantastic. I know I eulogize about the paints, but they really are quite the most extraordinary things when you can do this kind of thing with it. And I wanted to use tonight really as just a celebration of that. It's nice and relaxed. There's nothing hyper about this. We're having some fun, but we're enjoying ourselves, and that's got to be the most important thing, hasn't it? And if you are enjoying it, your thumbs up would be greatly appreciated. Likewise, if you want to recommend this out to anybody after you watch the broadcast, we'd love that too. We'll run and tell your friends you should go and see these two crazy dudes on a Wednesday night. So we've got 65% saying yes, we should use lime. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I will bow to popular demand. I'm going to use the cream in the centre in just a second. Right, let's come up just for a second. Well, I've got to change gloves yet again, unbelievably. Kim, the corner cam's a bit. Yeah, there we go. Kim, thank you so much. Wow, Kim has donated 20 bucks.
Yay!
Thank you, my friend.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Well, Kim, you're so naughty. Thank you very, very much indeed. That's very, very, very kind of you, and we really do appreciate it, especially as you're busy baking for your 30-year-old. Thank you ever so much. That's a very, very kind and generous thing of you, and we greatly appreciate it. Well, let's see if I can concentrate now. Right. Yes, end the poll, buddy, and you can give me the results. Right, so it looks like the yeses have it. 68%. So yes, we go for lime green. Now things are going to get interesting, aren't they? Right, lime green it is then. I was hoping everyone would say no, because I haven't got a clue where to put it. Oh dear. Right, look at this. This is like posh toothpaste, isn't it? Lovely. Lovely. That is gorgeous. Oh yes, I'm enjoying this. This is going very well. That copper, isn't that making such a difference to everything? And I've got a big gap here which I'm going to use very shortly. Let's just get those. It's looking pretty good around there. Let's crawl round to where you guys are, Instagram. I'm underneath the crawl round. Okay. And these are going to need some scrubbing tonight. Okay, so this is good so far. I'm liking the balance. Oops. Right. The crucial thing is going to be working that center, isn't it? So let's break off for a moment. Let's reintroduce some of the purple here. See what we're doing. Let's just go with it, Ed. Come on, don't be afraid. We're going to leave this silver and copper in the corner just for a moment. And I'm just thinking where we're going to introduce the lime. So I'm just going to have a think for a second. Yeah, Kim, the lime can go on the back. Don't worry. Oh dear, Mark's running out of paint. We should have a whip brand for you, mate. All right? So you can get some. Okay, so far so good. Now we've got a bit of an oceany thing going on here. The light blue, was it Henry? It's just the light blue. That's okay, but I think we need to do something with it. So I'll be looking to do something here, and I think we're going to have to generally bring the purple out. So the crucial bit here now is going to be how I integrate the red. So let's see where we can take this, because I might be able to lessen the impact of that blue depending on what I can do with the red. So let's see if that's going to do anything. I suspect not. Okay, not it's, you know, it's okay. I can live with that. I can always put some more paint on, can't I? So it's difficult to take it off. It's going to be the blending here, which is going to be really, really quite important. But I don't mind bringing elements out from the right side as you're looking at it over into the center and vice versa. This is where it's going to help me blend between the two. So the more I can introduce elements from one side into the other, the more seamless it's going to look. So it's going to be my ultimate test here, isn't it? We can all put paint onto canvas, but making it look like something somebody wants to own is the trick. So let's get the copper spread nicely out into the corner. All right. So that's nice. I've managed to pick a little bit of the red up. These lines are quite interesting. So let's see how I can get those out. Oh, it's all getting a bit critical and crucial now, isn't it? There we go. That's more like it. That's what we wanted to do. Bring the blends so everything kind of starts to feel like it's connected. This is going to be the real acid test. Can I do this? Can I pull that off before the end? Let's see. And so far, so good. I just don't want to mess anything up. If there are extended periods of quiet, it's because I'm knee deep in trying to decide which is the right direction to move these things in. So I'll try and keep you updated. But if I forget to talk, you'll know the reason why. Right, okay. It's quite nice to sit down on the job. I never get a chance to sit down these things. Right, okay. Enough of this frivolity. Insta, I hope you can see what's going on, all right? Please, we'll move it if not. We'll give you some close-ups at some point. Well, let's just take a little bit of this and move it. There we go. Move it out. Because we're coming onto this crucial centre part now, and I've got a lot of turquoise to have to deal with. I haven't forgotten the votes on the lime. Lime's going to come very shortly. Can't please all the people. Lime belongs on a margarita. Lime string fling across it all. Interesting. I like the colour lime. Just can't see it in here. Well, we're getting quite divisive, aren't we, over the use of the lime here? Which camera are we on, buddy? Okay. Yeah. So I think we've stirred a bit of a hornet's nest, which is interesting. Well, I like a bit of controversy now and again. That's what it should be, isn't it? I mean, we are all about splitting opinions sometimes, because as I think as Jackie rightly said, you can't please everybody all of the time, which is completely understandable. So I'm going to need to blend some more pink in. I get that. That's fine. So far, so good. Now it's a question of what I do with that last segment. Now I like my swirls down here. That's actually really appealing to me now. That's nice. I don't need to replicate them up there, so that's fine. I've got my one slice of orange, my little bit in there. So it's time to get the lime out then, isn't it? And I think I know where to put this. Keep it clean. It's a family affair. Okay. Shall we do it, mate?
Do it! Just do it! Yesterday, you said tomorrow, so just do it!
Right. There's my line. Right. This is going to get interesting now, isn't it? Love these patches of white that we've got. That's fantastic. The water blue is great. I certainly don't want any more of that. There doesn't need to be any more purple that goes on, because otherwise that's going to look odd. Black I don't think needs to go on. There might be one place I'll put the black. The blue is okay. And the blue is okay over there. So I'm thinking maybe it might actually need a little drop of Suarez blue. And that's fine. This is getting nice and sticky, which is great. I'm really enjoying it. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, just wanted to dig me. Stick my tool in there. Some little tails on there. A micro drop from Henry. Yes, well, it is a bit of a micro drop, isn't it? Now then, let me ask myself the question. Does that copper need to feature a little bit more? I think we'll have a little drizzle of copper in there. Going from the top, look. Because we've got nothing on this top edge. Sorry, yeah, go overhead, mate. Oh. Okay, I didn't know you were zoomed in, mate. So I'm just going to go on the top edge. Yeah. Because we've got nothing featured here, so we'll be able to do something with that. Okay. Closing stages, folks. It's time to hold your breath now. Thinking. Yeah, we're going to give you a proper close-up at all these cells in a minute, Kim, so I can definitely show you that because I can see some quite incredible things happening. And we've still got the one colour to go, which I'm looking forward to. Which is the mirror copper. Seems we're going with a bit of a copper theme. We are going to spray some of that on. So I think, you say overhead, mate. Yeah? Okay, that's fine. No, you don't need to. It's fine. Okay, and then I need a touch of orange over here because it will help me blend in with the orange that's there. Right, I think I've got the direction now, folks. I think I know how we're going to finish this off. Yeah, I'm reaching for the cream just as we speak, folks. Yeah, don't worry about that. Already got that. Now, I'm going to put a little dash there next to the blue. And I'm going to put a little dash here on the pink so we can lighten that up. And a little dash next to the copper. Now, I am going to get a little bit of an apricot-y colour coming out, but I'm not too worried about that. Oh, Brian, you are funny. I'm not going to repeat that, but you are funny, Brian. Honestly, what are you like? Well, you'll be pleased to know we have put the lime on the coconut. Right, okay, where are we, dude? Okay. Yeah, I would say go overhead because I need to come this side. Right, okay, pressure's on there, guys. We can have as much of a laugh and a joke as we want, but it can all now change very, very quickly if I don't get this right. I might be quiet for a few moments, bear with me. It's important now. Come this far. And Squid asking, is my name Paul or Ed? Do you know where you got Paul from? I can definitely confirm it's Ed, although I get called many things. I'm just fine with that one. Yeah, Henry, like the talking horse. Alright, we're just in that crucial phase, folks. Bear with me. Bear with me, because we're almost there, aren't we? We're almost at that point of going yes and punching the air. Just can't afford to mess this bit up, so please, please, please do bear with me, because I'm going to give you, I can see how this is looking. I'm going to give you some amazing shots to look at in just a couple of minutes. The blend is the important bit, isn't it? You've got to keep the blend going. Got to keep the flow going. The cells are starting to look amazing. I'm going to get up and have a look from the other side in just a second, but not right now. Let's get those sprays up here. That's all right. We're going to finish with the lime. The lime's got to be the last thing we do, hasn't it? Oh, man. These are the bits of painting I find incredibly stressful. Let's just keep our wave thing going. You know, we're doing so well so far. Oh, just touched on the line. It's okay. It's fine. Right, just pick some of this up. Yeah, okay, go Peter said, mate. Right, let's see. No paintbrushes were harmed during the making of this painting. Wow, this is looking absolutely sensational. I can't wait to show you guys this. Won't be long. Bear with. Getting closer to the blob, aren't they? Right, let me just stop for a second. Right, okay. This is so very, very close. I'm loving that so far. Okay, where am I light? My light in any areas. I'll be tidying this up for a little bit, won't I? When we're finished. There will be a few bits and pieces to do. I can see the odd bit of canvas poking through, but right now I'm focused on one thing only. That is that line. You voted for it, so there's only one thing I can do now, and that's go for it. Right, here we go.
Nice. Hey, that's pretty good.
Hi, Cookie Monster. Oh. Oh, right. That's it. Can't overwork it. They're my few little... Yeah, okay, that works. Crikey. Oh, I sweat so much I could make a pan of chips. Right, let's just... Okay, let's give ourselves a walk around before we start showing you how amazing this looks. There's just a couple of things I need to do. I'm calling it some randomized housekeeping. And then we're going to get the close-ups. I hope you're ready for the close-ups, guys, because this is pretty stunning. And I'm extremely happy with this. Right, so let's just have a look. 2 seconds, everyone. I think Age is changing batteries in his microphone to me. Yeah, he's back. It's one of those things, isn't it? How long do you keep spending, like, turning your attention just to little bits here and there? Well, the answer to that is probably a long time if I let myself do it. I'm not going to, because I don't want to start spoiling things, because we have done something I hope you'll think is pretty cool so far. And I think right now is when we're going to get Roam Cam and reward you with the actual look at what this looks like. Because I am supremely happy with that. Let's get the gloves off. Let's grab it now then, buddy. And Instagram, we're going to give you a proper look at our beautiful tropical coastal gorgeousness very, very shortly. But for now, let's give our friends on YouTube a look. Let's go on this top edge then and have a look. Cells appearing everywhere now. Ocean currents, tropical waves, swells on the beach. I know Zane's, if he's still watching, big surfer. Oh, who said that? Sunset, it's got its name, everybody. Adie's just named it. Sunset Reflections. There you go. Thanks, mate. Oh, look at how that orange is developing as we speak. It's so tempting to give this a lick of thinners. But I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm just going to let that be as organic and beautiful as it should be. Now, how about that?
Nice.
I think I just need to shut up and let the paint do the talking now, really, don't I? Now, of course, as we follow through from left to right, and you've been here from the start, you'll have seen how we've developed this. We've done all the blending. So you can see the impact of copper and all the individual colours. And here where we've got some features of the cream, really forcing these colours to blend with each other. And here we go, look, last of all was the lime. And I think we've just about got it right. Thank you for your wonderful comments. Thank you so much, everybody. We really appreciate that. And of course, props to Adie out in control. Who's just put together another really, really strong, good stream for us tonight, hoping to give you a really personal and in-depth look at the nature of paint and what it does in my hands. Mark, how long does it take to dry? Well, Mark, for this probably maybe 2 weeks till we can move it. And probably a total of maybe 4 to 5 weeks before it will get stripped around the frame. And that's just owing to the sheer volume of paint that's on it. I could spend the next half an hour explaining the reasons why, but I'm sure you'll all get terribly bored. Don't think there's a boot print on the right. I don't know who said that. Well, I hope not, anyway. Possibly a little while ago, maybe. Look at that. It's really starting to develop nice. So every sweep and every swoop of the plastic tool just gives us these amazing blends. Look at what the copper's doing now. The copper actually emulsifies within this paint because it's from a different manufacturer, so we get some really truly incredible effects with this. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, everybody, for your really kind words. Let's have a look at that on Roam Cam. Let's do a quick 360. You know, there's 14 colours on there. You wouldn't quite think it, would you, just looking at that? But what a beautiful blend of gorgeousness and tropical fabulousness. I could just look at that all night long. I really could. And I'm very, very, very pleased with the way we've managed to blend everything together. So I have no complaints of that. I've spotted a couple of little things I need to look at, but they are so minor, I'm not even going to worry you guys about it. So while Adie does some looks on the overhead now, I'm going to reward everybody who's watching over on Instagram. Thank you very much, guys, for being here. Let's see if we can give you a look at what's going on over here. We created this live in about an hour and 10 minutes. Some amazing things really going on. Robert Hoven says, what kind of paint you use? Robert, over on Instagram, thank you very much for asking the question. It is enamel paint and made to a specific recipe for us. It's very toxic, most unlike anything you'll ever use. I mean, it is fantastic stuff. The enamel paint really is quite incredible, but it's a devil to work with. It's not the easiest to paint, but you can do that kind of thing with it, which I think is pretty cool. So we're getting some real nice flows coming on. Claro, RJ Goldfinch, Maurici Fernandez. Hey everybody, thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it. Showing you now some close-ups of what we've been doing for the last hour. This will be available for you to watch as soon as the broadcast ends. And don't forget, you can also go and watch it on YouTube. It's a full 4-camera high-definition experience. Evening Ed says, RJ Goldfinch, hello. You just need to tap the link in my bio and tap on where it says live painting, and you can see the whole thing from start to finish. Also available on our YouTube channel when the broadcast ends. Well, my friends of Instagram and of YouTube, that's got to be worth some thumbs up and some hearts, if anything, I reckon. What a strong week we've had this week. Look at what we've done. I think you'll agree that's pretty good. Art in Peace has given us lots of emojis. Thank you very much, folks. We're going to pop you back over here, Insta. Okay, so one last look at the comments over on YouTube. What do we reckon then, guys? So Geraldine's got to go, thank you. Does it dry smooth or textured, Laurie? Says Laurie. It dries pretty much as you see it here. So yeah, it will be a mixture of the two. It will probably remain as is. So all the high and low points you'll keep. Which camera are we on, buddy? Okay, that's fine. State Wench is giving us lots of hearts. Catnick, any tips for an abstract expressionist to the game? Just quit my corporate job to pursue my life as an artist. Happiest I've ever been. Well, that's great. Catnick _ all I'd say is be relentless and consistent. It's the only thing you can be. I can't give you advice about your painting or your materials or the size or how to reach your market, although we do have a lot of videos on the channel, so please do subscribe and go and watch them. Lots of help for artists. But the best advice I can give you is to show up every day and don't quit. Never quit, because you just won't get anywhere. If you just play at it, you'll never get anywhere. So you have to be relentlessly consistent with this. Every single day, do something that takes you one step forward to where you were the day before. And that's the only advice I can give you. Here we are 15 years later, still doing it with that philosophy, and we're as far away from this business as it could possibly be when we first got into it. And yet we're right in the thick of it now, disrupting things with our approach and what we're doing, which I love. So that's all I can say. Be consistent. You're welcome, Katnick. Laurie's given us a thumbs up as well. Jackie, congratulations on 75,000 subs. Thank you. Yes, come on. We want to get to 100k as soon as we can. It'll be awesome. Tell everybody. Yes, definitely. Show the love with a thumbs up, says Kim. Yes, definitely, Kim. And thank you as well, Zane. I know you're giving us lots of nice comments as well. Henry's loving it. Denise, so late, busy work day. Well, that's gorgeous. Thank you, Denise. Tom Aros, I think he's basically saying, yeah, cool. Have I answered everybody's questions? I hope I have. Okay, I think we've seen a few new faces. And of course, we've seen quite a few faces here this evening. Yes, don't forget to subscribe. Guys, you've got to hit that subscribe button. Otherwise, you can't get all this kind of stuff when it comes out at you, all right? This full immersive experience, that's what we're trying to do. Different every week. Lots of videos always coming out all over the place. We're passionate in what we do. We want to bring it out and demystify it for you guys over there. So make sure you hit the big red button. Thank you. Brian loves it. CE loves it. Never quit, says Cookie. Rita's given us a fantastic. Well, if Rita likes it, then it's got to be good, hasn't it, Rita? Right, thank you ever so much, everybody. Mark's always good. Boo Boo Mop, fantastic. Thank you, Boo Boo Mop. Translations will be available in 24 hours. Okay. Once this is dry, we'll be able to give some photographs, and we will show you what this looks like. So in due course, in a few weeks' time, we will be posting photos of this when we got it on the board, and we'll do some videos and everything. So do watch out for that, because I think this is a real highlight for us. And it's just been an absolute blast painting it. And thank you, obviously, to everybody for joining us. It's been brilliant. So If you have enjoyed that, guys, thank you very much for watching up until this point. Remember to like, share and subscribe if you haven't done so already. We are back again the same time next week. Remember, it's 7:30 GMT now, because our clocks have gone back in Britain. But in any case, we do look forward to seeing you again very soon. More videos coming out, one coming out on Sunday, and we'll be back here for the live next Wednesday. In the meantime, just leaves me to say thank you so much for watching. Share and shout as loud as you can amongst your friends, and we look forward to seeing you again here very, very soon. But wherever you are, whoever you're with, and whatever you're doing, please stay safe, stay well and stay healthy, and make sure you're right back here in 7 days' time. From AD, who deserves his own round of applause, and from myself, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.